When you agree to settle your case in open court, why does the judge ask you whether you're on any medications? Would you like to learn the answer? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. Now, in an accident case or in a medical malpractice case or even a wrongful death case, if you reach an agreement to settle your case while you are in court, the judge is now going to have you take the witness stand and swear to tell the truth. And now the judge is going to ask you some key questions. And in addition, I'm going to be asking you some questions. And one of the questions either I or the judge is going to ask you is, Mrs. Jones, are you taking any medications today? And why would a judge or I ask you that question? Well, the key reason is we want to know if your decision is impaired by any medication you might be taking. So here's a series of questions that we'll be asking the injured victim, who now gets up on the witness stand in open courtroom for anybody to see or hear, the following series of questions. Mrs. Jones, are you taking any medication today that might impair your ability to make a judgment on this case? No. Is any medication that you are taking, does that affect your ability to make decisions about what you should do on a daily basis? No, it doesn't. Mrs. Jones, has anyone influenced your decision about whether to go ahead and accept this settlement offer? No, they haven't. Mrs. Jones, you realize that if you agree to this settlement, you can never come back into court and reopen this case? Yes, I do. And once you settle this case, you realize that this is over 100% finished, and you can never come back and ask for additional money. True? Yes, I'm aware of that. These series of questions are designed to show to the judge, who's in charge of supervising this particular case, that the injured victim clearly understands what occurs once they settle this case, and that everything is final, and that the judge wants to make sure that the witness has not been influenced or coerced, or is not under any type of duress or under the influence of any medications, prescription or otherwise, that might cause them to lean in favor of accepting the offer or rejecting the offer. Very, very important. So that's why if you're in court listening to this scenario where now an injured victim is on the witness stand and the judge turns around and says, Mrs. Jones, are you taking any medications today? You'll know exactly why it's being done. So why do I share this great tidbit of information with you? I share it with you to give you an insight and an understanding to what goes on in the litigation process here in the state of New York. Nobody talks to you about this, and I think it's so important that you understand this before you make a decision to go forward, rather than dealing with it at the time that's happening. You know, I realize you have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter happened here in New York and you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. This is something I do every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a remarkable day.